shout out to everybody in Cool Kids. They're definitely like my production family, and they definitely like gave me a lot of opportunities in film and like ushered me in.
And that's kind of how I even met Shaw. For real, even context, I helped out, did some PA work via Leon for the Kingpin video. So like, definitely.
Yes,
Got to see exactly how y'all move and shit.
Yes. Leon, he's a really great gaffer.
Yeah.
He works with us like all the time. We try to like work with him as much as possible. Leon's worked on some really big, amazing projects. He's very, very talented, especially to be so young. He's also just a really like good person. Like he's always trying to figure out how to connect people and how to plug people into opportunities. He's given me a lot of opportunities to not only like be a part of like productions as a producer, but like even other things. Right. Leon had me do set design for the Wale J. Cole Poke It Out video.
That's crazy.
And I had to build walls that were in the video for 2 seconds, like at the end.
Is that crazy. Something you had experience doing, or he was just like, yo, like, could you do this? Like,
sometimes you just know somebody.
Didn't you say you used to draw? Didn't you say you used to draw? And like,
let me tell y'all, I've done set design in the past. Not to that level in terms of like when they were like, we need you to build these walls. We have flats, but you're going to have to like find the ones that don't have any cutouts or like door or window cutouts. Because basically like the wall flats are what you can use to create like a set, like a 3-wall set with the 4th wall open for the camera. Right. So, the guy who was, like our director, we were shooting it on his property far out, and he has like this barn warehouse where he has all these wall flats, and he's like, so yeah, you're gonna do this. And they were like, you've done this, right? And I was like, yeah. What? No. I was just like, yeah, I can do it. Leon was like, they called me and were like, you know she can do this, right? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, Leon, I mean, I'm gonna do it, but like, I'm not a carpenter. Right? Where's the carpenter? Right. They were like, we're gonna send some guys to help you. None of these guys are carpenters. They're just like men with like manpower. Not discrediting.
They're literally just guys.
They did help, but I thought that I didn't know that it worked like this. Like this is, and this is a big production company that Leon's. There was a bunch of other people I knew working on set. I was so happy to see all these familiar faces working with this big production company. They're a dope company, but I definitely was like, I can do this. I can do this. Like, I was telling him I could do it. I've never built wall flats. I've never built wall flats by myself before. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I even asked, the creative director, like, have you built these? She was like, not without a carpenter. But I was like, okay, well, you know what, girl? We're just going to jump in. We're going to do this. And the guys helped. We put it, we worked on it the day before, and then the next day we had to paint it some more and do all this stuff for the 2-second cameo. But I also did the other stuff. Like, they were supposed to be, like, glamping. Like, it was, like, a whole camping thing. Okay. And they had, like, the tents, and we had, like, champagne bottles, and I had, like, fur blankets and these really nice pillows and stuff in the tents, and, like, arranged them so they, like, looked right. And we set up, like, this little party with all these string lights, like, outside under this, like, it was just, like, a barn, like, open out in the field type of shit kind of thing going on. It was a cool experience, but it was really crazy because that was one of those times I was like, yeah, I'm really faking it right now until I fucking make it.
I don't know.
It worked out, though.
I don't know if I look at it as faking it. I feel like
I just believed in myself. I got on fucking YouTube.
That's literally what I was about to say.
And I figured it the fuck out. I knew at least where to look for the answers.
You got thrown an opportunity. 100%. You accepted the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wouldn't have done it, if you were not going to do a good job, I'm sure they would have just been like, okay, like, thanks for your efforts, but, this isn't what we're looking for.
Got past the play.
That's kind of the point.
I'm not even going to lie. I did have some doubts after I initially met with them, and they told me what they wanted me to do, because I was like, am I supposed to be doing this by myself? Like, how am I going to do this? And I think I called Leon maybe after, or I talked to him at some point after, and I was like, yo, this isn't really my lane, bro. Like, I appreciate you. I've done set before, but set design, but nothing like to this level. And I don't want to, like, commit to this and then, like, fuck it up and, like, you then vouch for me. And he was like, no, Amber, I'm pretty sure you could do this. Like, his energy was just like, if I didn't think you could do it, I wouldn't have, like, you know, told them. And, you know, like, I'm pretty sure you can do this. So, yeah, like, you can do it. And he was just, like, so confident. And he was such a good friend. I was like,
but like,
okay, I'm going to figure it out. I called in reinforcements. I got the help I needed. We got it done. And the video came out great. Like, regardless of how long it was used.
Right.
You know, I did the best that I could. That's all I could do with the time and resources and knowledge that I had at the time. And, you know, everything else I did, I feel like was great and was like exactly what was asked for and what was wanted, and also the best I could do. And I'm really proud of like being able to say I did that for that video. Like, I didn't produce it, but like I definitely did, you know, had an important role in contributing to the aesthetic of the shoot, and got to work with a lot of good people. So it was cool.
Nah, that's facts. I think I'm listening to that story and I'm just like, man, there's so many instances in life where someone believes in you more than you believe in yourself in a given moment that just like makes you do something that you know what I'm saying?
Early